A lot of people tend to sit and ask God for signs and stuff. But when you get the sign and you don't like the answer that God's giving you, you try to ignore it. But it's a reason why God gave you that sign. It's a reason for everything. If if that answer that God gave you you don't like, you just have to accept what God's giving you because God is protecting you from something that you don't know and that you don't see. If you don't accept God's answer, you could be delaying the blessings that God has for you. So why delay the blessings that God has for you because you want a certain thing in your life that's clearly not good for you? A lot of people don't know. No matter how good you are to a person, if they don't want you, they just don't want you. Some will even try to keep you in their back pocket just for their use only. But God is telling you to leave for a reason. God is telling you to leave them alone for a reason. So listen to what God is giving you, because you can treat somebody so good, but if they don't value your worth, if they don't value how good you are to them, then that's on them. Let them miss out on you. Let them miss out. But you don't get knocked off course. Don't forget what you're trying to build. Don't forget all the growth you have done. Don't let anybody come in to disturb your peace or to disturb your growth. Because you are building your life up for the better. You are building the life up that you want. God is molding you into something that is great. So don't let anybody who don't value you, your time, or your worth disturb what you're building up and what God is molding you into. And when God's telling you to stay still, stay still. Let God work. Everybody reach a point into their life where God feels like, okay, you done enough work. Let me take over. And I feel a lot of y'all have done enough work. And God is saying, let me take over. Let me do the rest of it. But y'all are not allowing God to do his job. Y'all are not allowing God to do what he has to do. Because everybody says, yes, I got to the point where I'm loving myself. I got to the point where I build myself to a certain way, but it's going to get to a point where God going to have to take over. God sees the growth. God sees everything. But all people who claims to be genuine and good, they are not. They want they want things that benefit them. So that's why God says, okay, let me take over. Because he will reveal things to you that you don't hear and what you don't see. Nothing get past God. So when you ask God for a sign or ask God for an answer and he gives you that answer, it's because he heard things that you didn't hear and he's seen things that you haven't seen. So stay still, trust God, and give everything to God and let God work. God bless.